Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So I'll be showing you how you can create an it's like an open toe slide actually for a relaxo. Can you see this? But this is actually for a small size. Can you see the allowance? This one will need to extend the allowance. But first thing first, you have to know that this pattern comes in its ready-made form. Sure you get it comes in its ready-made form. They have the ready-made one that you can buy and it comes in its sizes. You can get that at a shoemaking store. But if you don't want to get that ready-made, the I don't know, is it in a rubber form? Yeah, the pattern is in a rubber form, just the upper. I got this at the shoemaking store, and there are two types. They have the foreign one and the locally made one. Now this is the foreign one. Can you see? And they have the locally made one. So let's try to create this upper. For those of us who cannot find the upper pattern, let's create an open toe slide specifically for this relaxo. Do you understand? So let's get right into it. First thing first, you are going to measure this area. Can you see? So this area is a 3.5. Can we all see? So we are working with a 3.5. Now for the length is dependent on the last you are using. So let's go for since I have placed the last on it, we'll go for 8 inches. Can you see? Let me bring it forward. So let's say 8.2. Can you see? 8.2. While the toe area, we will go for a 6.5, 6.2. 6.2. Can you see? For this kind of pattern, you are not supposed to even have any allowance because you are placing it here. So the allowance you are creating, what the pattern you are creating should be very, very accurate. So this is a 6.2. While for your instep area, we are going for, let's go for an 8.5. Let's go for 8.5. 8.5 is perfect. Then instead of 6.2, I think we should go for a 6.5 too, just to be sure. Now, like I will always recommend, try as much as possible to get a carton, like an attachment carton, so that it will just ease the journey for you. Give me scissors. To just ease the journey for you when you are trying to create your pattern. Now, the first thing you are going to do is, I'm just dividing. You divide it. Can you see? So like I said, we are going for a 6.5. This is a 6. This is a 6. So since it's 6.5, let's just go 0.3. Let's go 0.3 with it. We can still trim it. Can you see? While the length was 3.5. We measured it. We got 3.5. Can you see? 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. So for our instep area, how many did we get? We got 8.5. So I'll go for 4.3. Can you see? It's not that hard. 4.3, 3.5, 3.3, like 3 inches, then 3 lines. Can you see? Then this one as well, 4 inches, then 3 lines or 2 lines, just to be sure. Can you see? So the next thing you are going to do now is to just connect the line with your rule. Connect the line with your rule. Can you see? This is it. This is the line. Connect it like this. Can you see? The next thing, remember, we are working with a 3.5. This is a 3.5. This is our 3.5. Remember, the length is 3.5. Can you see? So this is our 3.5. Can you see? So we'll just cut that out. So this is it. This is the 6.5. Can you see the 6.5? But there is still small allowance. While here is actually 8.5. Now the next thing we are going to do is to just curve this area. You know, it can't be straight like this. If you look at the pattern properly, it's not straight. Can you see? So you are just curving this area, and you curve this area. You need to look for a, will I say, a sharp object close to you. Not sharp object, sorry, a curvy object close to you. If your hand won't get the curve enough, look for a curvy object close to you. Can you see? Then you can go ahead into curving this one as well. Just a slight curve. A small, can you see? Just a slight curve. You can do that for yourself, like you can do it by yourself. But if you feel you can't actually get the curve right, please, by all means, get an aid, something that will help you so that you can achieve this. This pattern is like an open toe pattern. Can you see? The only difference with this one is we are not having any allowance anywhere. No allowance anywhere, because the way the relaxed sew is, the pattern is just on this margin here. Can you see? It's just on this margin. So you don't need any allowance. You just need an upper, an accurate upper. So you need your last, and you need, will I say, a measurement for it. So let's cut this one. Can you see? So can you see how fine it looks? Can you see? Can you see it? Let me use it on this pattern. So this is it. Can you see? So you just, depends on the leather you are using though, but just stretch it. And if you feel this allowance is too small, you can extend yours anyway. You can do that. But I feel this one is perfectly okay, since I'm actually making it for a teenager. So they usually don't have big foot. The child I'm making it for doesn't have a big foot. So this one is perfectly okay. So this is it. This is it without the last. So for the benefit of will I say, for the benefit of our video, I will just apply gum on it and place it so that you are going to see. But this is how the pattern is. It's an open toe slide, so you are working based on this allowance given to you and the length of the child you are making it for. but this is how the pattern is. And like I said, it goes well with an open toe slide as well. So I'll just apply gum so that you just see how it looks like. Make very, very easy. Very easy pattern to make. Let me just do this so that you see how beautiful it will look when you are done. And like I said, they have the pattern, the ready-made pattern already, the upper. They have the upper already. They have the upper already. So if you, because of this kind of pattern, the advantage of this one is that you can remove it and do any other, will I say, any other style with it, or any other leather. But that one is just simply rubber. But you can still remove that rubber because sometimes the rubber tears. You can still use that rubber and just, this is it. I will allow, so this is it. I've applied the gum and this is how it looks like. With our measurements and all, this is what you are going to get. Can you see? Don't mind the gum. I didn't apply in the all in those all areas, but yeah, this is what you are going to get. So that is it for our class today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And you can use this pattern for a regular open toe slide. For those asking me for pattern making for open toe slide, you can use this method. You can use this one for the regular open toe slide. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.